All right, and welcome to video 6 of my 8-part series, Content Buckets that small business owners that serve a local community should be posting from. There are 8 content buckets altogether. If you missed the first 5, you can go back into my videos and check those out. You're going to learn a ton about what kind of content you should be posting to your page. Right now, we're going to talk about content bucket number 6, which I think is a lot of fun, and your customers are going to really enjoy it as well. And that is behind the scenes content. What is happening in the inner workings of your business? As a customer, and you're a customer too, we are endlessly curious of how the sausage is made, right? We love the how it's made videos, the TV series that went on about that. We love watching how chefs cook meals. We love knowing things about employees, getting to know them, getting to know the owner. We love feeling like we know the owner, right? We love the details of your business. Your customers love the details of your business, and you are holding them back under some kind of facade of, I got to be professional. We are only going to talk about the product. We only want to sell stuff. And in the meantime, they are screaming to know more about your business, what it's like to run a business, what is actually happening behind the scenes. So behind the scenes content is fantastic. And that can look like telling customers, or not customer stories. We talked about that in bucket 1. Telling employee stories, what your employee loves about working there. I'm working with a dog grooming client that the next time I go in there, we're going to be interviewing each of the employees and talking about each of the groomers and talking about which breed they like grooming best and why. We're also going to ask them what made them become a groomer. People are voyeuristic. They want to know. And if their breed is mentioned, if somebody says, I like grooming West Highland Terriers, they're like, I have a West Highland Terrier. I want Jeannie to groom my dog because she loves Westies and I love Westies and I can't wait, right? So it's going to allow your audience to connect with your employees. You can also talk about what it looks like when you get a shipment in. You can, let's say you're in real estate, show all the for sale signs that you have in the back of your car, or you installing for sale signs. You can talk about, like, people don't realize how much paperwork is involved in applying for Medicare. You know, we used that example in a previous video. So all of those things, if you're a roofer, here's the difference between these types of shingles, and we're going to go pick up, we're shopping at Home Depot today. Let's look at the difference between these and why I'm going to choose the one that I'm going to choose. Show a pile of shingles in the back of your truck. Show the tools that you're using on a daily basis. This is my favorite tool. This is my staff's favorite tool. This is the thing that makes all the difference because it does this and doesn't do that, right? Show them behind the scenes how your business actually works. Show them your workspace. Show them your schedule. Show them anything that, as long as it's not violating any kind of confidentiality, maybe not your employee records, but if it's something that the customer normally doesn't see, if you're a restaurant, this is how we make our famous French fries. We actually hand cut them. This is the type of oil that we're using, right? You're showing them and bringing them into the process. What does it look like to open your business in the morning? What are the things that you do that are on the checklist? What are the things that you do to close out at night? Again, you don't have to show them how much is in your cash register, but show them what that process looks like. People love it. And if you want them really getting to know you, if we're building know, like, and trust, it's not just with you. Behind the scenes gets them to know, like, and trust your staff, but it also helps them know kind of what you're going through on a day-to-day basis. They understand the rhythm of your business. It's going to make them more understanding and more understand the process of doing business with you when they know what you actually have to do to fulfill on a product or service. So show it. Show the sausage being made. Show the things that people are curious about. Because believe me, you think it's boring content because it's your everyday. Some of the best content on social media right now is behind the scenes content showing how things are actually done, how businesses are actually run, what life looks like day to day in that business, who's working there, what they love about it, etc., etc. So behind the scenes content, that's bucket number, where am I? Bucket number 6. That is bucket number 6. Post more behind the scenes content. Join me on the next video. We're going to talk about bucket number 7, and bucket number 7 is affinity. And again, if you are a local business that serves a local community, affinity is not something that you can ignore. This is going to go over like crazy with your audience. So join me in the next video and we'll talk all about it.